Hello, YouTube. Let's talk about school loan removals. Now, a lot of credit repair companies say, "Oh, well, they can't be removed. Oh, so you got to deal with the rest of your life." That's not true. I'll tell you a secret about a school loan. School loan is like any other kind of debt. The law stipulates in 7 years you can remove a school loan. Now, let's say you got a school loan and it's 2008 and it's paying behind. You can remove it by filing a dispute and a goodwill letter. Now, most people, if you file it privately, 90% of the time, 50% of the time, they'll take it off. Most of the time, you have to have a credit repair expert say come in. I usually do it, and I say, I file three forms, 3 letters: a dispute letter, a forgiveness letter, and also a goodwill letter. So the bank knows you're genuine, you're serious about this debt, and they 90% of the time they take them off. Now, school loans add up. People think that if you do call the school loan company and they say, okay, well, we can give you a forbearance. Forbearance only lasts so long. After so many years, they stop the forbearances. They stop all the different programs. And then what happens then? You owe the debt. You lose your house. You lose your car. You lose things that you've worked hard for. Now, when you get something removed from your credit report, that doesn't mean you don't owe it. You still owe the debt. This is where we come in. Let's say you owe $50,000 of school loans. We will put a plan together where you'll be able to pay off that school loan. Now, it's not like the Obama programs or it's not like the other programs they have out there. Your money is compounded into different things, different investments, from cryptocurrency to stocks to real estate, and you're paying a small amount a day to make this happen. Now that small amount turns into a huge amount, paying off the school loan. Now the funds go directly to you, so you have the option. You can pay it off and be a responsible adult, or you can do whatever. But it'll be your problem. My thing is to pay it off because the school loan is just going to get bigger and it's going to cause more problems. Now, let me give you an example. I got a guy in Iowa. He's on a $6 plan. $6 a day. Now, you don't have to pay it every day. You can pay it when you want. Now, let's say you're on that $6 plan. That $6 plan can turn into $500. Then the $6 plan could turn into $1,000. So that's $500,000 getting hit. It's your school loan. Boom, boom, boom. And the amount is just coming down. We have $2 plans a day. We have $1 plans a day. So we have all these different plans to fit your budget. So in approximately, most school loans get paid off with 6 months to a year. And then it's gone. Your debt is gone. And then a lot of times you have money left over. Listen, if you got a lot of school loans, and this is for you. This is not this is a plan. And, most companies will call you up on the phone and say, okay, well, we got something for you, but we can buy the school loan. We don't buy the school loan. We pay your school loan. It's a difference. They'll buy it and put more interest on it. More debt. Now you even owe more. It's a ripoff. Yeah, the government is a ripoff. I mean, come on. You're in debt $50,000. Now it's going to go to $60,000 because you thought you knew what you was doing. They advised you to do this. Now you owe even more. Now you got to climb out of $60,000 in debt. You don't know what to do, right? Soon, right? You're trying to play catch up. You're going to lose your home. You're going to lose your car. You're going to lose your girl. You're going to lose your wife. You're going to lose your dog. You're going to lose your kids. You know, because the girlfriend or the baby mom would be like, oh, I can't deal with all this debt. Now you want to get married, but you're scared to get married because her debt or your debt is on top of each other. Then you owe even more debt. Now then it's time to pay taxes. You wait for your income tax check. Whoop! They snatch it. You got plans to go on vacation. You got plans to do this. You got plans to do that. Come on, you don't want that. This program halts all that. Because when you start paying on it, they're not talking about taking this and taking that. Because they're getting money. Money talks. If you're paying any kind of debt, money talks. They're not going to take nothing. Because they're receiving something. This is what you don't want to do. Don't let your school loans destroy you. You know, I was watching something on TV the other day with the government was talking about school loans. Trump and his advisors, they said the school loan debt is so high that they can't even forgive it. They can't. They were trying to put a bill together to forgive all school loans. They said it's so much debt. They said they can't even do it. So now what? What do you do? You say broke for the rest of your life? Or you say, you know what? It's time for me. Because if you start now, by the middle of 2019, you'll be dead. No school loan money. You ain't got to worry about it. Let me tell you something. I did this myself. I had a lot. Right now, I'm down to 4,000 or something in school loans. Mine will be paid off soon. And I'm so happy I made the decision. There's two people in this world. There's a person that takes control and do what they're supposed to do. And there's a person that sits back and watch. Don't be the person that sits back and watch. Because I've seen those kind of people. And they watch to the point and they get old and they just get deeper in debt, deeper in trouble. And then they can't do nothing about it. So, my plan in life is to help everybody I can. And I find the school loan situation ridiculous. I find it disgusting. I think we live in the richest country in the world. There's no way there should be homeless people on the street. There's no way people should have school loan debt sky high. There's no way that people should be suffering and about to lose their food stamps. You know, because this country is screwed up. You know? It's screwed up to the point because it's being mismanaged. It's like a big corporation. You got the president at the helm of it. He's supposed to be saying, hey, I got to take this under control. A great businessman can run 50 states. Each state has a budget. And I'm going to tell you what's going on. What's going on is each state is overrunning their budget. They're going over their budget. Then they become in debt. Then there's even more debt. You know? So, somewhere down the line, in different government offices, in different states, they're not running their office like they're supposed to. You know? So, there's a lot of debt out there. And the thing is, what a lot of people don't know, debt runs this country. Don't be fooled. If there was no debt, we couldn't make no money. You gotta understand something. Every bill you got has got interest. Somebody's making money. Banks making money. Financial institutions making money. Somewhere down the line, somebody's making money. You know. And that's the sad thing about it. They want to keep you in debt. They don't want you to have good credit. Are you crazy? They don't want you to have good credit. They want you to be in debt so that the banks can make money. Listen, if everybody had good credit, there'd be no banks. Think about it. There'd be no financial institutions. It's just like if people weren't hungry, if they didn't want to eat, there'd be no restaurants. Restaurants would go out of business. Think about it. So, like as I was saying, if you need my assistance, you can contact me. Text me 610-470-8992, or you can email me at Kirby's Investment Club, LLC @gmail.com, or you can find me on Facebook. My name is Lorenzo Kirby, or you can look under Kirby's Investment Club. But the best way to contact me is to text me 610-470-8992. I'm available any time of the day. It's crazy. It's a crazy world. So, if you're serious about paying your school loans off, I'm the guy you want to meet with. You know, I'm the guy you want to talk to. You know, yeah, that's it. You know, that's what you got to do, because your debt is going to climb. The interest is going to kill you. So, like I said, if you're serious, I'm available, and we can. I can set up a phone appointment. We can talk about how we're going to do it, the structure of it. Now, most people get worried because they say, "Oh, so I can't afford $6 a day." You don't have it. One thing you know about our program, you don't have to pay it every day. You can pay it when you want. That's the greatest thing. You can pay it weekly. You can pay it by the day. You can pay it every now and then. You know, it's your program. Listen, it's your debt. You pay the way you want it. Now, as the money comes in, our job is to make sure that you receive the money. Now, once you start seeing the money that comes in, you can figure out how much you're going to put into the school loan debt. So, let me go. You think about it. I want you to be successful. And I want you to be out of debt, because I don't want you to have to face what's coming. And what's coming is very bad. So, all I can say is, do the best you can. And thank you, and good night.